So have you, I mean, it sounds like you had more positive experiences than, you know, many who kind of found themselves outside the system, getting in. I mean, have you experienced racism in Hollywood? Is it something that you've encountered?
Yeah, I mean, that's just, you know, if you are a minority in any industry, it's the way we are as people. You know, some of it systemic and some of it personal. I've not let it define me, but for me, it's more, you know, microaggressions versus somebody going, you know, get that black shit out of here. You know what I mean? Like that's not the, they don't say that anymore. But you know, what it is that when most of the times when I'm in rooms, I will be, you know, the only person of color in the room. And so, but I've always felt like that gives me an advantage because I've got a different perspective than everybody else in the room, right? So you can say whatever you want to say about, like, you know, models or what works or you know, creative notes, but nobody knows my perspective and my lens like me, because I'm the one in the room that represents that. And so I definitely use that to my advantage, and that has worked in terms of the way that my content has translated to audiences. Mm-hmm. So I think that that's a good thing. But yeah, listen, it's a like any industry, whenever you don't have a lot of diverse voices, then the majority voice is going to, you know, things kind of operate around the majority perspective. And the majority perspective oftentimes is considered the right perspective. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. But I think that we're more open now to hearing other voices of people that don't necessarily, you know, look like the traditional white male patriarchy. And that's because those other voices, when they have come out and when they have been heard, they have been financially successful. So at the end of the day, this is a business. This isn't a dumb town. It's a town that, you know, figures it out. And it has figured out that, you know, a guy like Will Packer has been very fortunate and has made, you know, I haven't made a movie that's lost money yet, so I got people that will still give me money to make movies.